There are many different confidence boosters, as I like to call them, but I picked the 5 that impacted my life the most, and I really hope they will do the same for you guys. So let's start with gym. Gym is the most important confidence booster in my opinion. It's the easiest to execute. All you have to do is turn up, you have to be consistent, and you have to believe in yourself. Gym will not only bring the confidence to your life, but it will change how your body looks, it will change how healthy you are, how much stronger you are, will change how much respect you get from the certain circles, because you do get respect for when you go in the gym. People know it takes determination, it takes a sacrifice, it takes strong will to get to the really, really good shape. And you will get that respect once they will see how your body changed. And when you get that respect, when you walk in the room, guess what? You feel so much more confident. I remember when I started in the gym, maybe after 2 or 3 months, I just felt like a bigger and better person, I was always skinny little dude without much muscle, even though I used to do sports, but I wasn't like heavy lifting or anything like that. And once I started my journey, my gym journey, I just felt so much better, so much confident. When I was walking down the street, I just felt like another person, like a different person. And the way to start your gym journey is super easy. All you have to do is to sign up for the gym membership, watch a couple of videos, and be there 2 to 3 times a week. There are certain YouTube channels I would strongly recommend. There are RP Strength with Dr. Mike. Mike Thurston is also excellent. Watch a few of them, get the buzz, and get yourself to the gym. Once you get yourself to the gym, don't compare yourself to others. You know what they say, comparison is a thief of joy. And that's really true. Leave your ego behind the door, lift light weights, and enjoy the process. Don't worry about more experienced people. You're not there yet, but you will be. Just make sure you turn up, and you will see massive difference in 2 to 3 months. You'll feel so much better, much more confident, and you will look so good. When I started my gym journey, I had no idea what I was doing, so I've watched a few videos, I signed up for the membership, and I was just going 2 to 3 times a week until I got a grasp of what is happening with my body. I've worked out what are my weakest points, I work out what is my best time to turn up at the gym, I revised my diet, and now at the age of 39, I'm in my best shape of my life. Okay, at number 2 is talking to strangers. It might sound weird, but I'll tell you what guys, when I started talking to strangers, like really random strangers on the street, it just felt so nice, I felt so confident, because even though I've never really had any subjects to talk to those people to, there was always some little spark. I would start with the elderly people, because they always want to chat with you. Then I would talk to people at the gym, I would talk to people that I do hobbies with, and it just opened up another universe of social interactions and give me much more confidence. A confidence that I can translate in the situations where I usually wouldn't really talk to anyone, like at parties or work, or if you go to school, at school as well. See, when you start talking to strangers, you unlock another level of yourself. You will meet new people, you will make new connections, you will find out some interesting things that are happening around you that you wouldn't really know otherwise. It'll be easier for you to speak up in difficult situations because you practiced already. It'll be easier to approach girls. Just open your mouth to your neighbor next time you step out the door and ask, hey, how is your day going? What have you been up to? Neighbors are the easiest to start with because they already know you or they've seen you before. So when you ask them those questions, it'll be very natural. Talk about situational stuff, like let's say weather, that's the easy one, or if someone walks the dog, make a comment about the dog. It can feel awkward at the beginning, but don't worry about it. After 2, 3, 4 interactions, it will feel so natural to you. Remember, people love to talk. Who doesn't? And every time you talk to a stranger, you're gaining those confidence points. Here are a few ideas where you can start the chats with strangers. As I said, neighbors, when you're in the park and someone walks the dog, when you're in the pub watching the game, local shop, asks assistant to help you out with something, or in your coffee shop, ask how the things are going. You will see how people open up to you. People love to talk. Remember, more talking, more connections, more confidence. And number 3, we got martial arts. And guys, this is like a super booster, super confidence booster. And it doesn't matter if you do boxing, taekwondo, Muay Thai, Krav Maga, whatever you do, you will feel so much more confident knowing that you can take care of the dangerous situation and you are capable of defending yourself and your family. I think the most important thing is just you be really calm within you. People say when you start doing martial arts, you start being aggressive. It's completely not true. It's usually the people that are not trained, never trained in martial arts, those are the aggressors. And you have to be able to defend yourself and stay calm in the situations where there is a danger, there is someone being a bloody idiot. And on top of that, you will meet great people, man. There's just like a bunch of really, really good people who are dedicated to developing yourselves in this specific field, in the specific sport of martial arts. It's amazing, really, really amazing. I personally train Krav Maga, and there's a bunch of girls in our class, and those girls are just kicking ass, man. They're just so confident. They're tiny girls, some of them are tiny. Just really, it's really nice to see them, you know, gaining so much confidence, you know, training with the big dudes, you know, amazing, amazing stuff. So the way to start with martial arts is go to Eventbrite or any similar app that lists all the events in your local area. Pick the one that you fancy, or you know, the one that have, let's say, free trial class. Turn up and your instructor will take care of the rest. They will walk you through the stages, what you have to do. They will give you the first training. There's a lot of people there that are at the same level as you. They just started or started a few weeks before you. It's just a really nice feel to go in there, finish the class, and even after one class, you'll feel this, you know, inside of you. You'll feel that being proud of, you know, I achieved that, I actually took the step and turned up in the class. And I really hope you will just continue doing that for the weeks and months and years, hopefully, you know. Remember, everyone starts at the bottom, so don't get discouraged if you see some, you know, Kung Fu masters in your class. That's fine, you're not there yet, but hopefully you will. I started my journey with martial arts about 20 years ago. That was back in Poland. I attended a few months of Krav Maga, and I tell you what, I was a small guy, a thin guy, no muscles, nothing. And I turned up to this class, it was big, massive dudes. And you know what? Those guys were just the nicest people ever. And it was just so much fun. And then when I moved to Scotland, I started training my Krav Maga again. And it's just an amazing journey. I think the biggest thing for me is that I feel safe walking. I live in Glasgow, so this isn't the safest place to live, but I feel safe here because I know what I'm capable of. I know I can defend myself, I can defend people around me, and I think on top of that, as I mentioned, you're really calm. If there are stupid situations in the bars and stuff like that, you just know what to do, you know how you will react, and just it brings you this inner calm. Listen, martial arts will teach you discipline, will teach you respect to others, will teach you how to be part of the group as well, because you train within the group. And of course, man, you will get much more confidence. Okay, we go to number 4, which is self-development. After all the physical stuff that we discussed, this one might surprise you, but self-development will push you to be the best version of yourself. And that comes from books, that comes from YouTube videos, that comes from different lectures, courses, workshops, everywhere where you can get a knowledge to level up yourself, level up your mind. This is where the confidence is coming from. But how does it work, you ask? Well, if you know more about certain topics, you automatically are more confident talking about those topics, right? If you know yourself more, then you are confident about yourself, right? And the things like psychology, things like business, things like fitness, you know, that comes down to knowing the sources of the knowledge, right? Books, videos, lectures, courses, all there. There is really no excuse to not being on a journey of being the best version of yourself. You will start widening your horizons. You will start being more curious about life, about different aspects of life, curious about people around you. Your brain will also open to new opportunities. business opportunities or social opportunities. And it's just a beautiful journey, man. You want to learn more, you want to discover more, you want to talk to people about it. You know what it's like when you meet someone and you can actually share the knowledge that you read in the book, and this person is just, oh wow, I didn't know you're capable of knowing those things. And you're becoming a more interesting person. And the more interesting you are, the more people you meet. The more people you meet, guess what? You will gain more confidence. And listen, getting started with self-development is dead easy. I think the easiest out of all these 5 things that I'm mentioning in this video. Pick up a few books, read a few hours a week, watch some good videos, watch some TED Talks. TED Talks are pretty good, and rinse and repeat. See, I started my self-development journey about 10 years ago when I quit my 9-to-5 job. I changed my routines, I started getting up at 5 a.m. and I started reading. I became obsessed with reading. Now I've got over 600 books and I read daily, man. Just consume the knowledge, and I try to use the knowledge in my daily life and just expand my horizons. I started understanding myself much better. I started understanding the world around me much better. I started understanding the people that are around me much better, because all down from the knowledge, from the books or the videos. And each month I can see how I level up in the certain areas of my life. I can literally see how I'm becoming the best and better version of myself every month. Being on the self-development journey allowed me to be more impactful in my life, have deeper chats with my friends or the people that I meet on the street or in my social circles. I started different businesses, I started this channel so I can share all this stuff with you guys. It takes really low investment to level yourself up, and self-development is the way to go. And then at number 5, we got the most fun and probably the most underrated way to boost your confidence. And those are hobbies. Things like team sports, archery, climbing, chess, painting, whatever you want. Hobbies will put you in a circle of like-minded people that are interested in the same subject and usually at the same level, so you can start talking to them. All of you can discover the pleasure of doing this activity together. You can discuss things, you can get to know each other, and you can gain more confidence by just interacting with each other. The best way to start is similar to martial arts. I would say go to Eventbrite or a similar page. There are usually things in your local communities that you can be a part of. So find something that you think you would like, make a booking and turn up. And that's it. That's all it is. The rest is just the fun. See, I started my first hobby when I was in my early teens. I started playing basketball, and I played basketball for about 10 years. And it taught me so much. It taught me how to be a team player, how to respect others, how to be part of the team, but also, how to work hard on certain goals. We all had so much fun playing basketball. We are still friends until that day. And as a young kid, that was really good confidence booster for myself. And later in my life, I started doing many different things. I'll do climbing, hiking, gardening, Krav Maga, I play Magic the Gathering, do many crazy things. And it's not that I do them every week. I do them when I feel like. So don't think when you take up one hobby, you can't do another one. Of course you can. Try as many things as you can. You never know which one of them will give you this extra confidence point. So that's that, guys. 5 most interesting and fun ways to boost your confidence, to build yourself up. And I'm telling you, they will change your life. Try it for yourself and leave the comment down below. I want to see you being the confident, best version of yourself. All right? Until next time.